16 years old, a Japanese national. She was second in junior, 10th in senior. She was also 8th last year at the World Junior Championships. Mark.
And this is a skater who is performing in Dreams on Ice, a show in Japan with some of Japan's greatest skaters, and she'll have been able to absorb some of their brilliance to now perform on the Junior Grand Prix.
You know, Mark, in a certain way, that music is not easy to skate to, but she made it look easy to skate to. It had a pace to it, it had a rhythm to it, but so did she. It matched.
And, you know, we're having spent so much of the warm-up just talking about how challenging it is to deliver under the pressure of competition when your brain is dealing with increased nerves that you don't experience in competition. Kaoruko WADA has just gone out there as her friends and teammates cheer her on, and she has just laid down a performance that looked like she wasn't in the slightest phased, intimidated whatsoever. Now, she's got the experience of being a Junior Grand Prix finalist and a silver medalist at that, but you know, nevertheless, it's still a big occasion, and she has just laid down a very clean skate.
All right, every takeoff was absolutely solid. There was no doubt. She wasn't guessing. She wasn't hoping. She was simply doing what she knew or what she does every day.
And here I thought there was a wonderful depth of left forward outside edge. She could just lock out that knee and turn the foot out a little bit more. And it's funny how I feel like we can critique perhaps those that skate cleanest more readily than those that have mistakes, because when it's the clean skate like this, we see the wonder, we see the triple oops as it is there, but then we can look beyond and just say, well, now what are you going to do to come up into the Malshamada realm of greatness?
Well, two jump elements are on the quarter with one under rotation. So she'll lose a little bit on that, but overall, you never felt there was a shake or any concern. Her skating skills are superb. Her PCs are in the sevens, in the low sevens, low to mid sevens. She was relentless from the first note to the last.
And now, for me, with the Japanese skaters, they just have such great knee action and such great use of edge, blade, and glide. Now, for Kaoruko WADA, it's just then making sure that it's aesthetically so clean and so clear. So I love the softness of the legs with regard to the flow of the blade, but there could be a bit more tension in the free legs to just make it picture perfect, beautiful.
Free program score for 122. Could score 122.17 with a 180.83 total competition score for Kaoruko WADA of Japan as she takes the lead with 5 skaters to come. Now she's set the challenge for the rest. You're going to need to skate clean or almost clean